Hey guys, Crypto Dad here, and today I'm going to show you how to sell your Ripple. So let's get going. Okay, so I've done several videos that explain how to purchase cryptocurrency and then move it into your own wallet. And I've had some of my viewers ask me, how do I sell this cryptocurrency? How do I move it back so I can cash out? So I'm going to do a video on that today. And we're going to use Ripple as our cryptocurrency of the day. So let me get started here. So the main thing we need to remember about moving cryptocurrency around is that we just need to focus on the address. The address is just like your home address or your business address. It's a number that represents a location, okay? My address is with numbers, but cryptocurrency addresses are much longer and they're combinations of numbers and letters. So basically we just need to find the right address. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell Ripple out of my Ledger Nano wallet and I'm going to move it over onto Bittrex. And the reason I'm using Bittrex is because it supports Ripple. Now there are some other cryptocurrency exchanges that support Ripple, but in this case I'm going to use Bittrex. I'm comfortable with Bittrex. Now I'm not going to sell the cryptocurrency on Bittrex. I'm going to transfer it out. I'm going to transfer it out to GDAX because that's the easiest way for me to cash out. I have my bank account already linked and it's going to be pretty simple. The reason I'm not transferring the Ripple into GDAX is because GDAX does not support Ripple at this moment. So let me walk you through the process. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Ledger Nano S and I'm going to connect it. Now the first thing the Ledger Nano S wants is me to enter the PIN code, which I will do. Okay, and when I enter the PIN code, of course then it connects to the computer, and then I need to launch my Ripple wallet, which is a Windows app. I've done videos on how you get set up for Ripple, but I'm assuming if you want to sell your Ripple that you already have this all set up. So we'll just go from here. Oh, I do need to enter in the I need to enter into the Ripple app. Pardon me. So we just need to move over here to Ripple and hit both buttons. All right. And there we go. So now the Ripple wallet comes up and shows our balance, and all is well and good. All right, so I want to move this over to Bittrex. So I'm going to launch my Chrome browser. I'm going to go to Bittrex, enter my password, and it wants my Google Authenticator code. If you don't have Google Authenticator two-step verification enabled on your cryptocurrency exchange accounts, you need to. I'll say that's about as simple as I can put it. I've got some great videos on enabling two-step authentication. It needs to be done to protect your accounts. All right, so we're going to go over here to wallets, and mine. The last time I was on here, I had it open, but generally you're going to end up at this page here, and then when you go to the search bar and type in a particular cryptocurrency, that wallet will show up here. And it's empty at this point, so don't worry about this balance that's in the account. I'm just worried today about our Ripple. So what we want to do is make a deposit into this account. So we're going to hit the plus sign. All right, and then it generates this address for us here. Okay, so we get an address and a tag, and both of these we need to use both of them. So we go over here to the Ledger wallet Ripple, and we're going to click send. And you'll notice here that there is a spot for the address, but nothing for the tag. So we need to go to advanced mode, and that opens up the tag field. So now we're just gonna copy this guy here, and we're gonna copy this guy and put him down here in the tag field. All right. And the amount of Ripple I'm going to send today is 200. Okay. Now I'm going to click send. And as soon as I click send, it's going to want me to confirm on the Nano itself. It's going to ask me to click a confirm button. So keep that in mind when you do your transaction. It's when it asks for confirmation, it wants you to push the button on the Ledger Nano S. So we click send. And we're going to get a confirm. I'm going to click the little button there. And let's see what happens here. Damn it. Huh. Okay. I guess I can't. Okay. Okay, so we had a few hiccups here and there. But it got in there. Okay, so what happened was I tried it. The first time I tried it, I wasn't using the advanced mode for my send. Okay, and I wasn't using the here. Let's pull this guy back up again. As you'll notice here, they have an address and a tag, and so the first couple of times I tried, I was only using the address, and then I finally realized that I need to be in advanced mode so that I can include the tag. And still had a few problems. Rebooted, did all this stuff, and then tried again. And then after I confirmed the transaction and it said it was broadcasting, it did a bunch of stuff, and then I got some red thing that said there was an error. Okay, and I was trying to figure out a different way to do it, and then all of a sudden I noticed in the wallet that the 200 had gone out. Okay, and I went over here and I checked Bittrex, and the amount is available. Now, this is very interesting compared to Bitcoin, because if you've had any experience with Bitcoin over the last month, you'll know that transaction times are just going through the roof. Transaction fees are going higher, and transaction times are taking longer. But this Ripple transaction happened within a couple of minutes. Okay, so here we go. Now we've got the Ripple in our Bittrex account, but I'm not going to use Bittrex to cash out. Okay, I'm going to use GDAX to cash out. So what I need to do is convert this into Bitcoin, right? So we just hit XRP, and we go over here to sell Ripple. Okay. So I'm going to sell the max amount of Ripple that I have. I've got 200 available, and you'll notice I can only sell it for Bitcoin. All right, I'm going to click last here, and it's going to give me, that's the price in the Bitcoin, and I'm going to end up with a total of 0.0165 Bitcoin, which is, I don't know, close to 200. So we're going to click Sell Ripple, and we're going to confirm. Okay, the order was placed and filled very quickly. Okay, so let's go back over here to our wallets, and okay, so now we have Bitcoin and it's available. Okay, so it was a really quick transaction. Okay, now I want to transfer this Bitcoin into my GDAX account so that I can cash out. I don't have any bank account connected to Bittrex. I try to keep things simple. I have my bank account is connected to my Coinbase account. I set up a GDAX account, and they're the same company, and they're connected together in many ways. You can go on GDAX and access your Coinbase account, and GDAX has less fees. So we're going to try that out today. We're going to see just how much of my total I'm going to get. All right, so I'm going to go over here and open up my GDAX account. And I do have two-step enabled on my Coinbase account. So it sort of carries over into my GDAX. Now it lets me log in without entering that two-step authentication, but it will not let me sell or withdraw or do anything, you know, major. So that's the protection that's built in. So what I want to do is I want to deposit. I'm in BTC USD. I want to make a deposit. I want to deposit Bitcoin. All right. So that's the address that it's giving me. And it's warning me not to send Bitcoin Cash to this address because this is a Bitcoin address here. So I'm just going to copy that guy. Going to go over here to Bittrex. I'm going to go to my Bitcoin wallet. And I'm going to go withdraw. Okay, I'm withdrawing from this wallet. All right, I paste in the address of my GDAX. I hit this up arrow to send out all the Bitcoin that I've got. And I'm going to click withdraw. And then it wants me to confirm and enter my two-step authentication code. It is charging me a fairly substantial fee, 0.001 Bitcoin. I'm going to go ahead and accept it. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to cry. I tell you, I'm not. Okay, 6-digit authentication for Bittrex. Let's see here. Okay, here we are. All right, there we go. Let's hit confirm. Bam. There we go. So the withdrawal was submitted. And let's see. Let's refresh here. I do have a pending withdrawal. Okay. Okay, so I just got an email from Coinbase telling me that I just received some Bitcoin. So my Coinbase just alerted me that I just received some Bitcoin. Okay, guys, so I stepped away from the computer for a little bit and came back. And I got a alert from Coinbase telling me that I had successfully sent the Bitcoin from my Coinbase to my GDAX. So the mystery is solved. I mean, I sent the Bitcoin from my Bittrex account into my GDAX account. But I guess under the surface, it had to go through Coinbase. So here is the withdrawal. The last withdrawal from my Bittrex account, which was 0.01551. And let's look and see how much I got in my GDAX. 0.01551869. So it looks like I got the bulk of the Bitcoin. And that's all well and good. So my transfer didn't really cost me anything. So let's go back over here to GDAX, and we can see that the Bitcoin came in here on today. And between sending it from Bittrex and actually getting it on GDAX is about an hour and a half. Okay, not horrible, but you know, that's what it was. Okay, so it looks like I need to sell the Bitcoin. Yeah, I wish. Okay, there, I pre-filled. Okay, so there we go. So I took my Bitcoin and I just clicked here to pre-fill all of it and in my amount, and it's going to give me $222 in cash. So I'm going to hit my place sell and success. Okay, look, the amount is in my US dollar account right now. There's my $222.85. Now I'm going to do withdraw to my bank account, and I'm going to max. Okay, so there's the max in US dollars, and I just need to enter my code. Alrighty, and I'm going to hit withdraw, and boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka. There, that's it. I withdrew the funds, and the money is now in my bank account. I just got an alert telling me that, let's see here. Yeah, I just got an alert that told me the withdrawal has been started. On December 28th in the morning, I initiated the withdrawal, and it will arrive in my bank account by December 31st. Okay, which their estimate is what? About 3 days at the very most. Now, I've done one before from Coinbase, and actually this turns out it is Coinbase. The last time I did a Coinbase withdrawal, I had the money the next day in the bank, ready, ready to spend. So that's basically the long and short of it. I'm not going to wait until the money actually shows up, but that's the process. Okay, I'll go through it one more time. I had some Ripple in my wallet on my Ledger Nano S. I transferred it into Bittrex, which is an online exchange, because they support Ripple. I could have shortened this whole process by transferring the Ripple directly in GDAX, but GDAX does not support Ripple. So I had to take that intermediary step of moving it into my Bittrex account. From Bittrex, I did... once it was in the Ripple, I had to sell the Ripple for Bitcoin, which I did, and the fee was minimal on that currency exchange transaction. Then I took my Bitcoin reward from that Ripple transaction and transferred it to GDAX, and I did that with little cost to myself. It was very negligible, let's say. So the Bitcoin went from Bittrex into my GDAX account, and then from there, all I had to do was sell it for cash and withdraw. And there you go. Took a little bit of profit, not a lot of profit, but I just wanted to give you the mechanics of how it all works. You might want to do more, and if you do more, you might run into some of their limits that are in place. I did a fairly small amount, so I didn't have to contend with any of that sort of thing. If you have a lot of Ripple and you want to sell it all, you might have to do it in pieces over a series of days, who knows, unless you make other arrangements. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. If you subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel. And there's a little star next to the subscribe button, which will give you a notification every time I post a new video. So I encourage you to do that as well. Thanks for all your support, and that's it for today. Crypto Dad out.